Hey everyone, this is Clifton Saunders, your favorite mortgage lender with Amcap Mortgage and the Clifton Saunders Mortgage team. Thank you for today for coming out and watch my video blog. Today we're going to be talking about all the hurdles you self-employed borrowers go through on a daily basis to try to buy a house. All right, one of the first hurdles is, of course, you're your own boss. You're independent. You don't have anybody to report to. And you don't have anybody keeping track of your finances or your money. And that's where some of the biggest hurdles we run into with our self-employed borrowers, because they don't have W-2s like every other people. There's several ways that they can do their tax returns. We see self-employed borrowers ranging from people who get 1099s, that they're sole proprietors, or they are business owners of a corporation. You know, there's many different things that they deal with. And there's a lot of complications that come along with getting a home loan when you're in that situation. And we're going to discuss a few of the ways to make that job a little easier for you. A few short tips if you're self-employed is find a good accountant or a CPA. Not all of them are the same, and not all of them give you the correct advice when filing your tax returns. We know the biggest hurdle is that, you make a lot of times they make good money, but it's not about what you make, it's about what you report and how you report it. So we're always playing that fine line that you have to claim enough money to buy a house, but of course most self-employed people want to take all the deductions in the world that they legally can to help them qualify. But there's a lot of ways that you can actually still minimize your tax risk without taking off all the crazy excessive write-offs or doing things that you shouldn't be doing. And that's what a good CPA or accountant is going to do for you. So that's my first advice, is find a good savvy accountant. All right, step number 2 is find a company that has savvy underwriters and loan officers like myself that are very experienced in reviewing business tax returns. Like I said earlier, they come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. You know, I've seen tax returns that thick, and I've seen some that thick which were just as complicated. So it varies from person to person. So you have to have a company that understands the self-employed borrower, how to analyze their income, and help maximize your purchasing power by knowing what they're doing and knowing how to calculate it properly. Last is, of course, find a mortgage banker like myself or anyone else out there. Because a lot of times people want to go to the direct banks, and the direct banks, sometimes your big banks out there, remember, they don't have people who are self-employed just like myself reviewing those documents for you. They're also not going to have different programs for different investors that we have across the board who give us many different ways of calculating income and many different ways of approving people, like based on just 1-year tax returns. Some use 2-year tax returns, and they're going to vary. When you deal with a big bank, a lot of times they have one size fits all, and as we know, when you're dealing with self-employed, it's not the same across the board. All right, guys, thanks again for watching this short video for me today. As always, please forward, share, subscribe. And if you feel that this information can help someone out there make sure you forward it along. And as always, me and my team are here for you if you ever have any questions. You can reach me at 281-930-7775. And we look forward to speaking with you soon. Y'all have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.